What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Blue Collar Bassin TV. Today we're looking at this Ozark Trail spinning reel. Guys, this thing looks pretty awesome. It's only 15 bucks. I mean, what reel can you get for 15 bucks that looks as good as this one? I don't think you can. Guys, I know Luz makes a $24 reel, the laser. That one is also a really nice reel. I've tried it with some braid. And guys, that thing performs well. I haven't used this one yet. We're actually gonna make it part of this review. I'm gonna spool this up with some braid, and we're gonna take it out, and we're actually gonna catch some fish with it. I'm gonna pair it up with this Luz American Hero spinning rod, and I think it's gonna make a nice pair, okay? So if you like these kind of gear reviews, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, and that notification bell, and stay tuned for this video. Guys, right out of the box, this thing just looks killer. I love the green accents. You know, Blue Collar Bassin TV, we're all about the green accents, so it just kind of fits right in. And it's got that nice little Ozark Trail symbol, which I love Ozark Trail stuff. Their coolers are awesome. Their camping stuff, guys, I'm all over Ozark Trail stuff. You know, I like their lures and, you know, especially their soft plastics. I think they work really good, and they're, you know, a fraction of the cost. Because this thing has a real good audible drag on it. That's one thing I love about spinning reels, is that drag. When you get a fish, like, you can just hear that. It just is like music to my ears. This thing looks really good. Okay, so starting out, it has 5+1 bearings, which is pretty good for probably the lowest cost spinning reel that you can get at Walmart. It's pretty good. 5+1 bearings, it's really smooth. You can see that there's no grinding, no nothing. It's that smooth. It has an instant anti-reverse, so this thing is not going in reverse. And that is one thing with a lot of budget reels, you don't get that anti-reverse. So there's like that little bit of play where, you know, if you're trying to tighten down your bait when you secure it to the rod for transport, you have to like winch it down that way, and you get the rod bending over because it's not that instant anti-reverse. So that's really nice. That's a good feature at this price point. Guys, this has a graphite frame and housing here. All this is graphite. So, I mean, time will tell how rigid that is. At 15 bucks, can you really complain if you're getting a good working reel? Honestly, I think this is maybe the best budget option you can get at Walmart when it comes to a reel. Okay, they might make a rod that goes with this. I haven't found it at my local Walmart. I'm sure there's an Ozark Trail rod that you can pair this up with. I just haven't found it at my local Walmarts. So check around, you might find one. The spool is actually machined aluminum, and it actually looks nice. It doesn't look that cheap. Okay, it looks like it's laser cut very well, and it looks like something you would expect on, you know, higher end reels. It really does. The gear ratio, guys, is a 5:1 gear ratio, which is normal for spinning reels. You know, I know some of the Luz reels, they make some higher speed reels, but that's pretty good. That's all you need is 5:1. Okay, I would probably use this for fishing Ned rigs, weightless Senkos, and things like that. That's probably what I'm gonna use it for. But guys, check it out. I think it's pretty good. It has a titanium line guide right here, and this actually spins when your line is, you know, coming in. That way, you know, it minimizes line twist a little bit, and it also minimizes the risk of, you know, burning your line. Because if that didn't spin, you have the tendency to burn your line. Guys, the brass gear inside here, you know, it says it's brass, so I mean, that's good. You know, a lot of times these cheap ones, you don't know what you're getting. You could be getting plastic gears. It says brass gears on Walmart's website, so yeah, I guess more than one gear is brass, so that's always good. Can't complain there. It says it has a adjustable centrifugal braking system. I'm guessing that's talking about the drag system. I haven't found any other adjustments on this. You know, it's a spinning reel. I don't know of any other adjustments on it, but I'm thinking they're talking about the drag system up here, not the braking system. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It sounds good. If anything, it sounds good. And later today, I'm gonna take this out and fish with it, and hopefully you guys hear me winching in some big bass with this thing. Guys, the braking system, the cap, it takes forever to get this one off for some reason. But that's what it looks like inside here. What you'd expect from a spinning rod or a spinning reel. It's pretty normal. I mean, it looks good. It doesn't look very cheaply made at all. The bail, it clicks in firmly. It doesn't feel too quality like you would get on a higher end Luz or a higher end Abu, but that's for 15 bucks. It locks in firm, so I can't complain there either. The handle is really nice. It looks like it's machined aluminum as well, and it's really nice. Honestly, this handle, I like it better than some of the handles I have on some of my premium rods. It just looks really good. It looks machined. Knob is actually rubberized. The shape is a little odd. It's got like as you can tell, it's kind of sideways with the way it kind of forms, but it's not bad. No, I guess it's kind of meant like that for a reason. If you got your thumb kind of sideways, I don't know, it's pretty comfortable. Can't complain, guys. 15 bucks at Walmart. This is the Ozark Trail spinning reel. That's the top right there. Now this is made out of plastic. Not the greatest, but hey, 15 bucks, and that's not a major area of concern up here. I mean, unless you're just super rough with your rods, beating them around, I don't think you're gonna have any issues with it. So, guys, you know, we're gonna pair this up with the Luz American, and we're gonna go put this thing to the test and see how it performs. I'm guessing it's gonna do pretty good. I'm thinking I'm gonna put maybe 30-pound braid on it and match that up with probably a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader. And I think it's gonna be awesome for throwing some Ned rigs. And we'll probably target largemouth bass today. The lake that I'm gonna go to, it doesn't have a lot of big bass, but probably around, you know, pound and a half, 2-pounders. But it's gonna be good enough to do a review of this. So please stay tuned, and we're gonna show you that. Guys, I forgot to mention, this spool is actually pre-set up to run braid on it. So if you have ever fished braid, you know that if you don't have this type of setup, you have to take like black electrical tape or something and tape that first bit of line, that way it doesn't slip. So braid is coated in a material that makes it slide easy. That way it doesn't ruin your line guides. But this right here, guys, is set up so that, you know, it's got this rubber right here so that your line doesn't slide. So you'll put your braid on that. And we plan on running 20-pound braid on this. So I'm gonna show you how this works. So all I'm doing, I have the bail open, going ahead and putting my line there, and I wanna get it right on that rubber piece. All right, and it don't have to be perfect on there. As long as it's on there some, you're gonna keep it from slipping. And guys, it's not gonna slip much even if it does. There we go. We actually got one. Listen. You wanna listen to the drag? There we go. Make it sound like we got a big one. Look at that. First one on the Ozark Trail reel. Guys, that reel, pretty solid, guys. I know, honestly, I think I like it just as good as the Xfinity. This little guy, I had the drag like all the way open, and he was still barely pulling it. So the drag does work really good, guys, and it sounds amazing. Oh, we got another one. Listen to that. He's a little guy and he's jumping. Second one on the Ozark Trail spinning reel. Guys, this thing has been pretty awesome. That's number 2 on the Ozark Trail spinning reel. A lot of times, you know, I buy this stuff just to do reviews, and I really don't fish it that much. But I think this one's staying. Let's be honest with you, the reason that this is paired up with this American Hero rod is because the American Hero spinning reel that was on it just took a dump. You would like wrench down to pull in a fish and it was just grinding. So, you know, the American Hero spinning combo as a whole, you can get it for like 40 bucks. So the rod is amazing. I love the rod, but the reel was garbage. So this is actually really nice. It's paired up super good with this. And I believe I'm keeping it on the boat. There we go. It's a little one. We got the fourth one. Little bitty guy. All right, welcome back to Dink City, boys. Look at this. There we go. Another one on the Ozark Trail spinning reel. Look at that thing. Another little dink, boys. Hey, we'll take it. I think that's what, 5 now? Go get bigger, please. We already got one. Yeah, we do. He's a little guy. Hey, it's still fun though. There goes another one. We'll take it. I think that's what, 6? There we go. Another one, same size. They must have stocked this with a bunch of the same size. That Ned rig is catching them though. Look at that. I'm telling you, they're so small that you almost can't feel them when they bite. This Ozark Trail though is performing, because I like this reel. It's nice and easy. It's made fishing very manageable today. Now, I haven't been struggling with the reel at all. I haven't had any issues with it. And we've been out here for quite a few hours. It's doing great. So definitely 15 bucks well spent. I mean, heck, people go to Starbucks and spend 15 bucks on a drink. And you can't pick this up for 15 bucks? Go for it, guys. There we go. The smallest one yet. There we go. Little rock bass. That's a pretty good size rock bass. Alright guys, some people call these the red eye. Just a little rock bass. Look how fat that thing is though. There we go. Another rock bass. Got another little rock bass in the rocks. Got that on a pretty good sized creature bait. Look at that. Little rock bass. Little red eye. Alright, thanks for checking out this video. I know we didn't get on any huge bass, so we couldn't really put that whole drag system to the ultimate test, because I have no doubt in my mind that it would perform just great. And especially for 15 bucks, go ahead and go out to your local Walmart, pick your one up today, and you will not be disappointed. Guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe button, and that notification bell. That way you can stay informed when I roll out more gear reviews like this all the time. And guys, thanks for watching this video.